The objective of this account manager job is to secure quotes, process changes, and assemble proposals for commercial clients. The observed worker primarily works with trucking clients' insurance needs for equipment, cargo, and workers' compensation. The equipment used includes a desk, file cabinets above and below the desk, overhead cabinets, 2 external monitors, a wave keyboard, an anchor mouse, a mouse pad, a wrist rest in front of the mouse, a phone and a phone stand, an adding machine, an adjustable height chair, a floor mat, a wastebasket, server-based access to files and applications, a task light. The tools used include a stapler, pens, and highlighters. The materials used include documents and paper files. The work environment is an inside work environment with heat and air conditioning. The worker observed was 5 feet 6 inches tall. The work methods for the observed account manager job include: the worker will secure insurance quotes. Additionally, the worker will assemble insurance proposals. Workers also process policy changes. Billing for commercial accounts takes approximately 16 hours per month and is primarily a data entry task. The observed worker's estimate of their time allocation is as follows. 100% of the worker's time is spent using the computer. The observed worker spends very little time on the phone. This worker has 2 to 3 meetings per month. Meetings are 1 hour or less in length. It's important to note that the observed worker stated that her chair was too low and that she often sits on the edge of her chair. There were several ergonomic risk factors observed for this account manager job. Repeated and sustained exertions were rated as a medium pace. Hands were in constant, steady motion and exertion to complete work tasks. Bursts of rapid keying were observed. Sustained exertions were observed and included sitting at the desk to use the computer. It's important to note that the chair backrest is not always used. Arms are positioned over the keyboard while typing or on the mouse. Forceful exertions were required to use the keyboard and mouse and to move the chair. Awkward postures were observed and include neck flexion or forward bending to view text on paper positioned on the desktop, torso flexion and twisting to view information on the monitor, extended reach and forearm pronation to use the keyboard and mouse, extended reach, forearm pronation, and wrist extension to use the keyboard, wrist flexion to track and identify data entry information on paper. The mechanical or localized contact stress observed was contact stress between the elbows and the edge of the desk. The recommendations for the account manager job include: consider using a document stand to decrease posture stress when using paper documents. Investigate electronic methods for entering the billing information to decrease posture stress and repetition. Use the mouse with both the dominant and non-dominant hands, or use the mouse with only the non-dominant hand to reduce the repetition and posture stress exposure. Consider positioning the mouse closer to the body to reduce posture stress. If possible, plan work tasks to include a variety of positions and minimize exposure to stressful activities, i.e. computer work, paper review, meetings, filing, phone, etc. Provide padding for desktop areas as needed to reduce localized contact stress. Investigate the availability of using voice commands while using the computer to decrease sustained exertions and posture stress. Investigate sit-stand workstations to reduce static exertions and incorporate posture changes during the workday. Appropriate adjustable keyboard trays and monitor arms will be required to achieve the range of adjustability needed for keying, using the mouse, and viewing the monitor while sitting and standing. Investigate adjustable chairs to provide lumbar and arm support and reduce posture stress. Consider chairs with features including adjustable seat pan height and tilt, independently adjustable backrest, height and tilt, adjustable lumbar support in the backrest, a waterfall seat pan edge, adjustable height, position, rotation armrests that are also removable and padded, and casters on a 5-point base.